It is Wednesday, June 14th. It's 3:57 in the afternoon. I'm in my garage taking pictures for Instagram and TikTok and whatever other platform I'm gonna put this on. I did my makeup. That's supposed to be in this week's vlog. That's not this week's vlog, this week's video. That's supposed to be up in 30 minutes that I ain't start editing yet. Pray for me. Hey vlog, it's your girl Kim, back another weekly vlog. It is Sunday, June 11th, and I just got out of Walmart. Y'all know every time, oh, welcome back. If you are returning, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. My name is Kim. I run a beauty, fashion, and lifestyle channel here on YouTube. If you're not following me on my socials, please go ahead and do so. Make sure you guys turn on all those post notifications. Now that we got all the formalities out of the way. So y'all know every time I go in Walmart, it's that story, right? So I went in Walmart this morning. What? I just come out like 2 minutes ago. I got a little water. Oh, I'm a little thirsty. Y'all know that's all I go to Walmart for is water. I always go to the self-checkout. Now the guy who's at the door goes check the receipts. He stands there. He's not at the door. He's standing. I'm at the very front terminal. He's standing there. He watched me scan all of them. He watched me pay for it. He watched me get my change. Watched me get my receipt. Then he goes back to the door and was like, I check your receipt. Now y'all know, excuse me, I am always pressed for time. I really didn't have no time today. Normally I don't really care. I know you got a job to do. There's nothing that says I have to show you my receipt. I know that, you know, they have it in your head that you got to do that, but there's nothing that says I got to show you my receipt. One, I'm paying for my items. Two, it's on camera. If it was a problem every time I came in here getting the same things, y'all would have, you know, came in and got at me already, but that's not the case. So let's skip the formality. He's like, so I go to the door and he's like, oh, you gotta show me your receipt. I'm like, you just saw me pay for it. And I'm rolling my cart by because I'm late. Like, I got to go. And he's like, yeah, but I don't know how many you got. So you really think I'm about to sit up here and let you count 24 orders? Man, you got me chopped. You got me chopped. I ain't had time for you to check the receipt. I got time for you to sit up here and count 24 orders. No, baby. Did I tap in with you? No, I tapped in with you guys yesterday. Let me wipe this camera. Y'all know my camera always dirty. It's my keys, because that's the other thing that be messing up. I be editing my video like, girl, what is wrong with you? Why didn't you? Anywho, it is Monday, June 12th, maybe. I'm in here. Every time I'm in H Mart. It's I'm not sure if it's an Asian grocery store, but that's what I would call it. And they have like a lot of foods that are available in Trinidad. But I gotta get some imitation crab meat from my husband because he does like sushi. I feel like, I don't know if anybody else do this, like y'all ever see like those memes that they show you on I'm back here trying to get this one. See those memes that they show you like why we like this? Why am I reaching all the way in the back for the last one, y'all? I low-key feel like they put the old ones in the front so you can pick that first. It is Tuesday. I'm about to work out. I'm going off it with my cousin the beginning of next month. And I just gotta make sure I'm prepared for everything. But I also, all my cables, like I have a portable charger that I carry. I haven't gone out in a really long time. So I also haven't used like my portable charger in a really long time because I haven't been out like for a full day. So all that to say, all the cables that I have, my portable charger, they're all dead. Like I don't know how they just stopped working like for no reason. So I got this on eBay. It's a cable. I got it for like 10 bucks, but it comes with all of the adapters. It is Wednesday, June 14th. It's 3:57 in the afternoon. I'm in my garage taking pictures for Instagram and TikTok and whatever other platform I'm gonna put this on. I did my makeup. That's supposed to be in this week's vlog. That's not this week's vlog, this week's video. That's supposed to be up in 30 minutes that I ain't start editing yet. Pray for me. And then I curled this wig off of my head on a mannequin head on live. I actually tried the melting spray that I got from Even. I was actually tempted to return it. Never got around to it because Amazon, it's crazy how Amazon is, right? They'll tell you, hey, hopefully you guys can hear me good because I left my mic upstairs because it's in the way of the flash. I need the flash for the pictures, but Amazon will tell you, oh, hey, you know, this item is not safe to be shipped because it's a liquid that's potentially flammable, but yet y'all shipped it to me. Make it make sense. So if it's safe for y'all to ship it to me, then it should be safe for me to ship it back. But I'm like, oh, I don't know what melting spray is. I don't need melting spray. I'm getting changed in my second outfit. I don't need melting spray because I don't know how that's gonna make my install look better. Y'all, this is the lace I was telling y'all about from Freedom Couture. Now, don't mind a little bit of lift in here, but like that white haze, it helped. So I was the problem, is what I'm trying to say. If you're gonna install your wigs, melting spray obviously is a necessity, but I love the way this wig came out. I also mentioned in that video that I added roots to this. I'm probably gonna upload the video maybe next week Wednesday. I did that like months ago, and this wig's just been sitting because I felt like it was like an awkward length, like it's too long. It's like a long bob. Like it doesn't, in my opinion, I haven't tried it yet. So maybe that's not my opinion, but like I feel like it should have been like right here, and I was tempted to cut it, but I'm like, I don't want to cut hair if I pay for y'all know how I do. So I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna cut it. I'm glad I didn't, because it really, this unit really looks very well when it's curled. So I'm at the bank waiting, and in the meantime I got a package from Temu, so we're gonna unbox it while I wait. Kill two birds with one stone. If you guys are not already following me on all my other social media platforms, what are y'all doing? You might have got a sneak peek. I did my first TikTok live yesterday. I did get ready with me for content because I haven't been like filming any content or posting any content in a really long time, but I saw this on Temu. The only reason I got it from Temu, it's this tripod with this light. It's because I had a credit, so it just made sense to get it from Temu. But Amazon has it, so I'm gonna link it in my Amazon storefront. But it's like this all-in-one, supposed to be like compact, like phone tripod, and like it's supposed to give you multiple angles. Yeah. I'm gonna have you come in. No, I always come to the drive-through window. I've been coming here taking money out using my ID, verifying my address. All right, y'all. So I went into the bank. I hate when people lie, right? First she said, oh, well, come into the bank, let's verify your signature. Then once I said, oh, let me close my account, now it's a problem. All of a sudden, oh, we can't do this, we can't do that, you can't close your money, you can't take money out. She's like, oh, our process has gone, we put this window up. So y'all can hear me good, because I want y'all to hear what I got to say. Oh, our process has changed, for verification purposes, we won't be able to just do what you're looking to do. We can't give you any money because we can't verify this, we can't verify that. I'm like, but I'm in here every month, and you guys always ask me to verify the address. I verified the address and I don't have an issue. Why is it different? Oh, we're tightening things. That don't make no sense. And y'all know I'm a stickler for when things don't make no sense. It ain't adding up. The math ain't mathing. Like, don't play in my face. All right. So I just left the branch. Got my check. Because I closed the account. Walked in there to take out the same amount of money, did the same exact process, and I didn't have any issues. This is why I tell you, like, I hate pulling the race card. I really do, because you guys have heard me say it here on my channel many a times over. I love everybody. I wholeheartedly mean that. I don't care what color you are. It's just how you treat people. And the way that lady treated me, knowing that she was a branch manager, now I'm not saying I play devil's advocate. I got upset because you're telling me you're not going to give me my money. You're not going to give me my money because you're trying to insinuate that I am fraudulent from my own account when I can answer every question about my account. The only reason you're giving me a hard time is because the address didn't match. And I'm telling you, the address has never matched any of the other times I've come in here every single month for the past 6 months to take money out of my account. It's never been an issue. So why is it an issue now? So I'm in Giant. I came to get some fish because, as I mentioned to you guys, let me wait this camera off. That messed me up for time. I was supposed to go someplace to pick up some seafood, but they stopped letting people in at 4:30. So we in Giant about to get it. And I'm almost in a better mood, but there are people out there, like, I guess because your energy not right, don't think I'm gonna allow you to mess my whole day up. We're not doing that. So yeah, we are in here gonna get some seafood. Not for me, y'all know I don't eat fish. That ain't for me. So let's see what they got. They be having like little sales and stuff. Y'all live in a Giant. See, paddock, wild caught, $5.90. I think I might do that. Yo, I just, you know what? Like, and I was talking to the guy who actually closed my account for me, and he was like, because we're the same. Y'all know I'm a Libra, right? And I was like, I'm gonna win regardless. Like, people don't realize it's your interaction with the person that determines if you're gonna do business with them or not. And my thing to him was, I'm always gonna win. Always. It's always my mentality because of how I am to people. Hey vlog, it is Friday, June 16th. Surprised I remember the date. We're filming this portion of my car because I mean, I feel like I used to talk about hair in my car before, but it's a quick little unboxing of some hair that I got. Happiness Inside. It's from Luxebyviv on Instagram. Y'all saw the closure that I unboxed the last time. There was nothing wrong with the hair outside of the fact that it was a decent amount of short strands, so I just didn't feel comfortable keeping it. And the lace, I knew what I was getting into with the lace, but given all the other factors, I was like, you know what, I just feel more comfortable sending it back. But I would buy from her hair company again, but that's not what this portion of the video is about. So we are unboxing some hair. Smells good. It smells really good. Very fragrant. And oh, they give you a little clip and a scrunchie. I like stuff like this. Like all the AliExpress hair companies give you that. This is the information. There is a thank you card in here, a QR code on here, and then some business cards. You know, let me get my finger out the way. All right, so we like that for us. And then it tells you hair care. Y'all know this is a pet peeve. I love when a hair company can tell you how to take care of your hair, what works best, shampoo and conditioner, co-wash, you know, all the nitty gritty. I'm gonna still do my own thing because y'all know I just be doing my own thing. However, let's see if we found another raw hair company. That's one. And two, if the lace gonna be good, because I'm tired of not being able to wear all right, I'm gonna co-wash this because y'all gonna see what I see. So what I got, I know what I got. I can't even check it on my phone. I'm gonna get my iPad because child, this is why I said I should have kept the closure from the last hair company, because the texture was on point. Because this texture is giving Indian straight. Now we are, the lace is good. Let's start with the positives, right? The lace is good. There are quite a bit of short strands. And don't get me wrong, right? I like a tapered look. I don't like it unless I'm going for like a bob. I don't mind like long and short. Where I tend to have a problem is if I feel as though I'm seeing too many short strands. But this is giving Indian straight. We will give it the benefit of the doubt. We will co-wash it. I know I only ordered like 16 inches just because I don't need anything longer than that. And I know the look that I'm going for. But let's get the details and the pricing. It was pretty affordable. Raw Indian wavy closure. Now I'm going to zoom in. Y'all see that there? Y'all see that? Y'all see that texture? Y'all see how wavy? Now, it's one thing if I gotta co-wash it, but by the way that it smells, there ain't no way this... It feels good. Let's start there, right? It feels good. I'm gonna co-wash it, see how it turns out. The lace is soft, though. I'll give it that. But I'm getting that I got the wrong texture. I was gonna say I won't see what it looks like until I comb it down, but if y'all know your girl's always prepared in the car, always keep a comb and a brush, because you'll never know when when you got a hair moment. Like now, if I can even get it out. All right, so as long as the short strands don't look too crazy, I would be fine with it. This is a nice lace closure though. Oh, this is going to be really easy for blending. Oh yeah, this is a nice lace closure. I just think that the texture is wrong. All right. Yeah, the short strands. Ciao. All right, we gonna have to figure it out because this don't look like what this is showing. Like Indian wavy. This is giving Indian straight.
Later.
So we have the hair here. Concoction mixed. We're going to be dipping it live. Y'all know, Dawn baking soda. I don't not believe this hair is raw hair. I definitely believe it's raw hair. I just believe it's the wrong texture. This is going to be the moment of truth. Yo, I wanted to add, yo, this is some beautiful hair. Like, it's gorgeous, but I'm almost certain it's the wrong texture. Y'all know I've been doing this for a minute. So if I tell y'all it's the wrong texture, y'all know it's the wrong texture. I'm doing the test just so that you guys would have that in your arsenal, but I doubt I'm gonna find anything like, you know how you just know. So we're gonna let this sit. Let's see how the texture is just really, really straight. Yeah, there's just no way this is gonna wave up. Now I did reach out to QB Wig Collections to exchange the closure, and even though this company is a little bit more cost effective, her closure was a little bit fuller, and that is going to be the look that I'm going to be going for. So that's the reason why I opted to just get it exchanged. But this is 100% is the wrong texture. Like, there's just no if and, like, this is straight. Nothing about this is wavy, and you guys saw in the picture, it just wasn't there. But I'll come back to you guys when it's done so you can see what it looks like after the test. But I highly doubt anything's going to come off with this hair. Let's just say it passed the test. Another raw hair company. Gotta love it.
The next day.
Yo, I feel like I don't know. I think the texture yesterday threw me off. I'm gonna keep it because I have those 2 bundles that I have from E-Blocks that I won. But look at his hair. It is really, really pretty, y'all. There's not much of a wave to the natural straight, but that's fine because this hair is nice. Look at the hairline. The knots are amazing. And the price, I think I probably paid like $130 something. Now what I've noticed is that maybe it's because of the way it was knotted. A lot of the hairs naturally are shifting this way, but not a big deal. I could always just press it out with a flat iron, but this is a beautiful, beautiful closure. And the hair is amazing. Like, I know y'all see that. I know y'all see it. Like, there's just no way y'all don't see it. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep it. Definitely gonna keep it. Vlog. Good morning. It is Saturday, June 17th. I just put these windows up right on the AC, just so y'all can hear me better. I've realized, because of the fact that I've just been getting what I consider to be bad hair so much, I'm so skeptical when I get good hair. Luxebyviv, it's good hair. Now obviously, you know, I'll give you guys like a small update in one of my vlogs, which means you gotta be tapped in to be able to hear what I have to say about the hair. But their hair is raw. QB hair extensions. I might have the name of the company wrong, but the last hair that I unboxed, it was definitely raw. I felt a little bit of instant regret in sending it back once I opened this one and it was the wrong texture. The fact that it was the wrong texture completely threw me off because I'm like, oh gosh, what is this, right? This is not what I ordered. As you guys saw in the little clip that I just inserted, I just took that like 15-20 minutes ago. There's no wave pattern to the hair. That hair is, it's no way it's wavy. But I'm just glad that I feel like it's 2 hair companies that we can now get raw hair from, and I believe both of their prices are affordable. So if you're looking for raw hair, this is why you gotta be tapped into my vlogs. So you never know what I'm gonna say. QB hair extensions. I'm gonna put the names here because the sleep deprivation